Anushka? Nice wheels, right? What do you think? Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we have Clayton and his adventure, and I think he's had plenty of adventures with it while building it. This was a car that was quite beaten up. It's something that I had picked up initially thinking I could do it up, but I had too many projects with me. I still do. What's that?
Understatement.
Understatement of the century, yeah. But yeah, I thought he could take it up, and he did. And he's changed almost everything on the car. Today, we're going to be talking about my car actually, because there are things that are left on Clayton's. We just tested out these Abarth wheels. This is something he sourced for me. They're 16-inch wheels, and we basically were testing them out, seeing how they look on this car. I think they have to be another half-inch more, right?
For
The tire
adventure,
profile?
I think we need to go with 55 profile tires because these are 205, 45, 16. So these would look
Okay.
fine on yours.
Okay, okay.
And there's a lot of stuff left to put back on the adventure, like the bull bar, the wheel arch moldings. So it's not ready yet.
Yeah, I guess when it's ready, we'll talk about the differences between this. Maybe if we get a Petra,
There's one very obvious difference. That one's black and this one's yellow.
yeah, but mine's got a bit of black inside it. Okay.
Nothing here.
Yeah. So apart from the body style, we could talk about a bit of the differences. We don't have these. So he's supposed to have some wheel arches over here. They're plastic wheel arches. The fog lights have a cover over them. There is a bull bar which he hasn't fitted, but I think it looks fantastic without the bull bar and without the wheel arches. And it's also got a roof rack. It's got the step over here, and it's also got different brakes in the front.
Yeah, bigger brakes. Front
Bigger
and rear.
brakes. So what is it? Is it a bigger disc?
Bigger rotors, bigger calipers, bigger rear
Is it
trunks.
ventilated compared to? Are these
These are
ventilated?
ventilated. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So we'll talk about this car. What makes it special is something that you can't see from the outside. It's that. It's number 10. So number 10 was the car that was gifted to Sachin Tendulkar. Wait, who said that?
It came from the car.
So yeah, we wanted to. We bought a turbo kit that was built by a company called Spitfire a couple of years ago, when these cars were fresh. And what we wanted to do was we just wanted an excuse to fit in a little sticker that says "Boost is the secret of our energy." But yeah, we have the turbo kit. We're probably going to fit it at some other time. Today, we're just going to swap the wheels. We'll talk about this car a bit. A bit about the 1.6, what makes it different. And we're starting with the wheels. We might do the brakes at some point. I'm trying to source them. Clayton's helping me out with that. He's the parts man. He's sourcing the brakes, and let's see where it goes from there. If we can put in more Abarth parts, because usually these things are interchangeable within one manufacturer, right?
Yeah, usually they're from the same parts bin. So even when you bolt the brakes on the knuckle, the spacing between the bolts is the same.
Okay, okay. So the only way to make sure of this is if we actually try to fit it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna try, and we'll make sure that if they fit, we'll tell you guys how to do it. So now we're just gonna swap the wheels, and we'll take this car for a round after that, and we'll talk a bit about it. So see you guys in a bit. Oh yes, the satisfying sound of the kuduk.
Of the what?
The kuduk. The kuduk. Looks like you have an assistant. So here's something new I picked up. It is a trolley jack. It makes things far easier. This job would have taken us about 5 minutes. I think I definitely would have needed my whole car to fit these wheels, in the car. Oh fuck. That was scary. Not bad.
Now the front.
This is a special occasion for the rusty casual because that's why he's wearing matching clothes with his car.
Was that necessary, Clayton?
Of course, it's a special occasion. Not everyone matches themselves with their cars. Look, he's even wearing darker pants to match with the fender flare. The fenders. We already got one on. I'm reverted back to stock.
I think we'll have to speed up the video and your voice will get squeaky. It'll sound like somebody else.
Boost is the secret of my energy. Reynolds, the pen the world prefers.
Yeah, let's see how it looks on the Uno.
Yeah. One wheel with the tires worth more than this car.
Yeah, but this is how you put lipstick on a pig. Or you polish a turd.
You put lipstick on your pigs.
No,
You put lipstick on your dogs.
doesn't look like it.
Rather it's a lipstick.
Not bad. Okay, so now that we've got the new tires and wheels on,
Finally the wheels are on. Sachin may have retired a few years ago, but his ex car just got retired.
Brumch.
Drum roll please.
So there are some things that we still have to do to the car. So what happened over here was that I basically hit something. So the fender was damaged and I thought, okay, might as well get a carbon fiber one made. The weight is about half what it should be. And it's not a big deal. It's more about just having something cool on the car. But the door is also showing some waves. So I do have a problem there. I definitely have to look into that and try to get that dent removed. On this side, the skirt is fitting all right. I also have a few problems in the back. Okay, a few problems in the back, like rust over here. This is something that I could do on my own with the MIG welder and my sheet bender and stuff like that. Shouldn't be too difficult. On this end, I have a bit of rust where the skirt fits. So I could fix that and paint this up. This definitely does need paint. It does have a few dents here and there. This doesn't look perfect. But right now it's more important to just get these holes patched up. And yeah, these holes patched up. I also have to buff the headlights because they do have a problem. And this side is a bit damaged. So it needs some work. So the thing about this car is it's the only one with airbags. It's the only S10 with airbags. They had 500 of them. They made 500 and I think apparently the first 10 had airbags. We don't know. We're not sure. It's hard to tell.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. This apparently came with ABS, but there are no signs of ABS being on this car. It doesn't have an ABS cluster. I believe the cluster is different, right?
No.
No?
No, plus is the same. There's
Plus is-
the ABS logo is then on. It just doesn't
Okay.
light up in us.
Okay. Yeah, but there's no sign of something being fitted earlier. I don't think this had it, right? What do you think?
We'd never know.
We never knew. So this is called the Safety Pack S10, and that's because it has the other parts that the GTX Safety Pack had, right?
Yeah, one driver side airbag
Okay.
and ABS.
Yeah. So this did have a few different things. It had stickers on it compared to the standard model. It had the 1.6 100 horsepower engine with a twin cam head. And what else did it have? It has these skirts,
Yeah,
the
these
rear
skirts-
spoiler.
These skirts also came in the Palio 1.6 Sport.
Okay.
After they discontinued the GTX. So these are slightly different. The GTX has normal Palio skirts.
Okay.
The 1.6 Sport had basically all of this with that spoiler.
Okay. Oh, it had this spoiler.
No, sorry. It didn't
It
have
had
the
a different
It
spoiler.
had the GTX spoiler.
Yeah,
But some people managed to get this spoiler and fit it on. You need to change the rear glass for that.
Oh, you have to change the rear glass.
Yeah, because the GTX spoiler has two studs going into the glass that you screw in from inside.
Really.
So the
Okay.
glass is different.
So this
one
is
doesn't have holes.
this is adhesive based, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Apart from that, this has fog lights. It had the wheels, which we're gonna probably fit on the Uno, or we're gonna do something with that. I have no idea. It also had a special interior, right, with the embossed
Yeah,
S10.
S10
Yeah, but this car is my daily, so that's why I've been a bit rough with it.
has this limited
yeah.
edition. Sachin, do you want to come and see your car again? Come and visit the Rusty Cashew.
So yeah, then apart from that, I don't think there's anything else, right? Apart from these badges and the stickers in the front, there's nothing else, right?
No, it's basically a GTX.
Okay. Yeah, and it's got these fenders, right? They got a different curve to it,
so
right?
even the one, so these are slightly You know.
And they have that body line over there on the top,
Yeah,
right?
the body line, and the same fenders came in the 1.6 Sport
Okay.
later.
Okay. 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 So maybe we'll take it for a round now, and I don't know, talk about what else we could do to this car. So see you guys in a bit. I think I already said that. So now we're currently in the S10, driving it around.
How does the ride feel?
Feels a little harder.
That's what she said.
Yeah, mosquitoes. Yeah, it definitely does feel a bit different, okay? Maybe I'm saying that too early.
What is that guy doing there?
He's waiting for us. Oh, it doesn't rub. It's gotten a bit higher, I'm guessing, right? I hope the 360
It's a
isn't
bit
getting
higher.
wet.
But I also.
Oh, there we go.
These tires are a bit hard. The rubber compound is a bit hard. You can feel the road.
Yeah, you can.
There's no flex in the sidewall though. It's quite stiff.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get a suspension done on the ride, it'll be quite nice.
Yeah, I guess next up on this car, we'll have to patch up the
Full
holes. Suspension
full
too, right?
Suspension overall, all mechanicals first.
Yeah. The engine needs some work. We'll probably have to work on the head. Maybe we fit in that turbo kit that we picked up from
Yeah,
Spitfire.
but,
Maybe.
They're not so happy with the ECU.
The ECU will not be reusable. That's what I heard. We'll either have to call those guys in,
Or
but
we'll go
that's
for
not
the
very
speed
practical.
Reno. We'll get the speed Reno working.
We might as well try, but maybe we'll use the Uno, the petrol Uno, as a test mule for all those parts, right? That might be a better option.
That's right.
So now let's show people what this is all about. Oh yeah, there is another difference between this.
Yeah, the gear ratios. You didn't mention the gear ratios.
I did not. So what is the difference? The third and
No, the fourth and the fifth have shorter ratios than the GTX or any other Palio variant.
okay.
So that means more acceleration, lesser top speed, but higher acceleration in those gears.
It definitely does feel different though.
Better?
Stiffer, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so a bit of engine work. We could do the turbo. We could also get into, we definitely have to do the suspension components, the bushes and stuff like that. And yeah, it's quite bad. We'll probably either have to change
I
this
think
glass.
the wipers made it worse.
Maybe. We'll either have to change this, or what could we do?
We'll buff it out with the fine compound.
Okay.
Maybe there's someone put a tint. I'm not sure. No, there's no tint on.
There was a tint above when I got the car.
Outside. That's left a residue, I guess.
Maybe. We'll take a little round and come back. So yeah. So this car is really rewarding when you drive fast because the front windows don't work anymore. That seems to be a problem with these cars. A lot of little problems sometimes. Wiring faults. Yeah. So we'll definitely have to work on that. And apart from swapping the wiring, we can also try the brakes, right? We were talking about the Abarth brakes.
So the front should be straightforward. For the rear, we'll have to weld on some plates to the dead axle so that the calipers can bolt on.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a big deal.
Okay. Yeah, might as well give it a try. And yeah, let's see what else we can put from the Abarth, right? If there is anything else that could fit without too much of modification, right? And yeah, I guess we'll alternate between this Fiat project and the other. That makes sense, right? So yeah. So see you guys next time. Clayton, you see the rest of it.
Sachin, do you like seeing your car retired?
Oh, retired, don't say that. Somebody will tell me.
Huh?
Somebody will probably say, oh no, he's retiring the car. Maybe he's scrapping it. No, I won't scrap this car. I have to use it every day. So that's not happening.
That's why he wears matching t-shirts.
Yeah. So yeah, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And like, share, subscribe. Hopefully, Sachin, you'll be watching this. And
Not.
I hope you didn't hear Clayton and his poor sense of humor.
Sorry, Sachin.
Okay, see you guys next time. Bye. Mishka. So here's what the car looks like after swapping the wheels and putting 200 kgs in it. So that's the main reason why I won't lower it, because I use it as a daily, I use it for everything. And it just doesn't make sense to lower it, because then it just becomes unusable. It's already rubbing when there's no load in it apart from a 85 kg guy and maybe a little 20 kgs. But yeah, it's quite a problem to lower cars in India, and especially in Goa. There are speed breakers everywhere, so it's just not enough. The main thing is the ground clearance, so I just can't do it. So I thought, okay, keep it at stock height and use it as a daily. Continue to use it as a daily. Just spruce it up a bit, get it painted again. But yeah, that's that.